welcome back. A new session on queuing theory. In last lecture, we will learn the importance of queuing theory, application of queuing theory, and what are the queuing elements are there. In today's lecture, we will learn the basic assumptions of queuing theory, limitation of queuing theory is there, which type of queuing systems are there, and what is the customer behaviors in queuing system. So let me start from the assumptions in queuing theory. So what are the assumptions? So customers arrive at in random, means not in a sequence. Customers arrives in a random form. Next assumption is that customers are serviced independently, means if barber shop, let's take one example of barber shop. What happens barber shop, when a customer arrives at barber shop, he or she will serve by independently, means we never seen that someone is cutting our hair and someone is saving. So at one customers, 2 or 3 barbers are occupied. We never seen that. Means someone is do our facial, someone is do a hair cutting, someone is do saving. What type of service we can't see, right? So as customers are always serviced independently. Second, service discipline followed is FCFC, means first come first serve. Means in simple scenario, as we seen that whenever a customers are come, they will give a by default number as first come first serve. Means those who are come first, those who are come early, that will serve first. Clear? So that is the basic assumption here, as first come first serve. Next is customer and service facility behavior is normal. There is the exceptions, means suppose the customers are saying, and some customer in barber shops, let's take same example in barber shop. What happened? Customers are waiting and they were asking that kitna time lagega, kab se baithe hai. Means if he will trying to hesitate to the barber, so he will normal. Barber shop, in barber shop, barber never ask that get out from the barber shop. Why? Because it will affect his business also, as well as his system also. So what happened? Customers and as well as service provider or service facility behavior is normal in the same. Means mean arrival rate is less than the mean service rate. Mean service rate is more than compared to the arrival rate of customers. Means there is no queue in a system if service rate is more than the arrival rate. Clear? Next one is waiting space at queuing is infinite. Means barber shop, we can see that in small area barber shop are there, in small room barber shop are there, means many customers were coming to getting their service, but there is no any sitting arrangement in that shop. So what happened? Many customers are left the barber shop, many customers are avoid to go there, or many customers are waiting at some nearer place, means nearer shop, right? So the waiting space at queuing system is infinite, means there is some sitting arrangement for the customers, they are ready to wait. Clear? So that are the basic, those are the basic assumptions. Now what is the limitation of queuing model? So first limitation is waiting space for the customer is usually limited. Means in barber shop we can't say that only 4 to 5 members or only 4 to 5 customers are sitting in barber shop. We can't say that, or we can't see that in barber shop 100 people are waiting or 100 people are sitting in the barber shop. We never seen that. Means we have a limited space for waiting. Next one, arrival rate may be state dependent. Means it's dependent. During the demonetization, arrival rate is a much more compared to the service rate. Why? Because much people, government is announced or government says that only 4,000 rupees you will get instead of 1,000 rupees or old 500 rupees notes. So what happened? Only 4,000 rupees they have to take and they have to wait for getting some rupees, and that 2000 knots will be limited in the banks also. So arrival rate is more for changing their knots, right? So it depends on the situations. Next one is arrival process may not be stationary. It will not stay worthy, right? Means it will change according to the situation. Next, the population of customer may not be infinite, and queuing discipline may not be first come first serve. Means that is the assumptions. Means queuing system, in queuing system customer serves in first come first serve. But what happened? Suppose we go one barber shop, as we are a regular customer. So what happened? They have simply said "Aap aaja." Means why? Because they have some relation between barber and you, as you are a routine customer, so they give you benefit. Suppose the barbers of relative are coming, or barbers of relatives were waiting, so they will take first chance to serve, right? So that is not a perfect discipline, or not followed as first come first serve, right? Next, service may not be rendered continuously. Means service is not continuously provided, right? And queuing system may not have reached the steady state. Means we never seen that the steady state condition for the queuing model, because in transition system, because when we see one example of bank, what happened? People were coming for changing their notes, for withdrawing cash, for crediting their cashes into their account. So what happened? Many people are waiting for that, right? So during these working hours, 1 or 2 hours are for lunch time, so many customers are waiting. So they never get this situation, or we maximum times we never get a situation as steady state, right? So next, the theoretical solutions may either prove intractor or insufficient information to be useful, right? Now, basic components of basic queuing system. This is a basic diagram of one company who wants to take their persons, or they have some recruitments. So they have give one advertisement, and according to that, people's were come. Means they are known as calling population. Means yes, we have a requirement, we have a recruitment, you all are apply for that. As with the latest example is we seen in Gandhinagar. What happened? Gandhinagar municipality were declared for recruitment for English medium school, as they have opened a new English medium school and they have required some teachers. So they have given open interview. So what happened? They are calling the population, or they are calling the people who are eligible, please come on the same date for the interview. So many people were come for taking their jobs. So that is a calling population. Means that is the inputs of sources for that. The peoples are coming and waiting for taking a service or waiting for the interview. That is the queue. So that will require, or they will be required jobs, so they are waiting for the queues. That is the queue configuration. They are checking their documentation. What happens sometimes? They have checked their files, required documents, like as they mentioned that you have to submit your last year mark sheets, your LCs, your address book. So at starting they have checked the that pages or that certificates. So they are waiting for the queues. So the queue configuration is there. Queue discipline means you have to wait. First, suppose they have to give token number 1 was interviewed, then your token number 2 will give. Your token number 2 will go for the service. And service mechanism, that is known as the interview room. They have provided the service processes, and after getting that, they have served the job. Means after getting the service, they leave the system. So this is the basic components of queuing system, and this example is like as an interviewing process of some companies or some companies, right? So next we have take that arrival process. So what happened in arrival process? According to the source, which type of source required for arrival of process, right? According to the numbers. Means if any company decided that first 50 companies, as best example of this numbers is CZ during the vaccination center. As we Take an example of vaccination center. What happened in vaccination centers? They have a limited doses nowadays. So what happened? They have selected only 50 doses are there. So only first 50 people who are come and want to serve. Then they have come 50 people and they are waiting for this taking a vaccination, right? So according to the numbers of doses they have providing the arrival processes of that according to the time. Means in bank time, we take example of bank time is 10 to 5 or 10 to 4. So during that time customers will allow for taking that service. So arrival process depends on source, numbers and times, right? Service system. In service system what happen? Single service system means one person is coming, only one service station are there, so number of queues, number of persons are waiting for taking the service. So what happened in bank? We can see that withdrawal window is different and credited window is different. So only one withdrawal window are there. So suppose many customers who wants to withdraw money from the bank, so they are waiting and they have served from the service facility as single withdrawal window. Clear? Second one is multiple parallel server are there. Means same. Let's take one example of barber shop. Few years ago what happened? In barber shop only one chair are there, or in only one chair were there. So one person is come in single chair, they have or they or she will sit and barber will start their process as hair cutting and saving. What happened at extra? So what happens? Single people, single shop. But nowadays what happened? In the barber shop, number of barbers are there. Means in single barber shop 3 or 4 barbers are there. So single service, customers were coming 3 or 4, 5 means 4 barbers are there. So at one time 4 customers were served. So that is not as multiple parallel server are there, but that is a single queuing model. Means barber shop is one, system is one, and single queue model means customer are waiting. When 4 customers were completed their service, then after another customers will allow for service, right? So next you can see that multiple parallel facility as well as we have a multiple queuing systems also. So different cash counters, electricity office. So what happened in electricity office? We have to pay our electricity bill. So they have a different 4 to 5 windows for paying electricity bills. So what happened? They have 4 to 5 queues, different queues. So means queuing model, that is a difference. In last example what happened? Queuing shop is one, means you have to enter a bar. In last example barber shop, what happened? Queuing is there, only one system is there. So if you go in barber shop, in only one barber shop are there, but in parallel 4 to 5 barber shop were there, and they were provide different services at that time. We can see some example. So this is the best example of different cash counter in electricity office. In same time, in same example, we can see that in bank 4 to 5 cash withdrawal windows are there. So customers are taking their service at different models, right? Next one is a service facility in series. Means that will service we will say in mechanical shop. Means first let's take one example of garage. What happened? If you put your car for servicing, what they can check? They can check the first car's wheels, they can check brake pedals, they can check oil levels, they can check air filter level. All the services, basic services were completed. Then after your car will go for the washing. Means it will provide a service, or car will get a service in 2 phases. Means first phase, see, in first phase car will service properly with its components, and then after in phase 2 they have for washing a car, right, or polishing a car. Same example we can see that in lathe machine, starting cutting process are there. After completing the cutting process, we will start a turning process in second phase. After turning process, we will start a nulling process, and same time we can't do a several operation on single shot. So service facility in a series means first we have to do one operation, then after waiting for the queue, then after the second operation. So you will get this whole system by getting the example as a garage system. Clear? Next, what is the queue structure? So queue structure, first come first serve, as we see in exceptions also. Second one is last come first serve. When we got the last come first serve means in barber shop, barber's relative will come and he will come at last, but it may possibility he or she will be relative of barber, so it will get a early service, means last come first serve. Service in random order, that is the zero, means no any token system are there, no any first come first basis are there. Those who have come, who have take service and go there, means service in random order, no any sequences are there, right? Next one is priority service. What happened? Priority service, best example is Corona. What happened during the pandemic? Many hospitals are stops their OPD to serve or to give a treatment of Corona patients. Why? Because a Corona disease or Corona treatment is a priority compared to other OPDs. Means suppose one person who have a minor stomach problem and he or she go for the hospital. So what happened? Due to that time occupied to serve that patient for their stomach problem, Corona patients were waiting, and Corona disease were very dangerous. So what happened? It will create some health issues to the others. Why? Because Corona is a bacteria or Corona is a influence disease, means someone is have a cough, so due to that coughing other will also suffer from the Corona, or chances for around people to get Corona disease, right? So priority service will give to someone, right? Next one, so in basic queue structure, first come first serve is a default assumption for most of the models, right? Next one is customers' behaviors. What happened? It's very interesting topic for the queuing theory. Why? Because what happens? Suppose we are going for purchasing some rations or purchasing some home appliances from the mall. What happened? We are waiting for billing, and number of bill desks are there. So what happened? We are see that bill desk number 3 have a less line. So we are going for them. But when we reach that bill desk number 3, we can see that before who have served or who have taking a service for billing, they have a lots of items for billing, right? So what happened? We have to wait much more time. So what we will see in bill desk number 4, where 2 members are there. 2 members are waiting for the service or billing, but they have only 2 to 3 items. So what we have to do? We have to go, or we have to leave bill desk number 3 and we have to move to bill desk number 4 for getting early service, for getting early billing process, right? So that is the customer behavior. Another customer behavior is that we can see that during demonetization, we can see some of the people will never go for changing their knots. Why? Because they have in 10 a.m. they have go. They have seen that 100 people, 200 people are waiting for changing their knots. Means they think that long queues are there. My number will be maybe possible. My number will come around 1 o'clock. So why should I join this queue? So avoiding that queue, some That is another customer behavior. Next, what happened? Some people were waiting for a queue, waiting for a service. Means the same example we can see that demonetization. Suppose I want to change my NOTs or currency. So what happened? I will wait. I will see that. I see that many people, means around 100 people are there, and my number is 101. So what happened? I will join the queue. But after a few times, I will go, and what happened? I will jump or I will left that queue. छोड़ो यार, नहीं मुझे चेंज करवाना है. Such kind of behavior are there in customers. So in technical language, in technical words, what we have to say such kind of customer behaviors, let me see. First one is balking. Balking, the first example where customers are come for changing their currency. He see that many people are waiting for changing their currency and he didn't join the queue. So he haven't time for wait, right? So that will known as a balking of customers behavior. Means that customer behavior is known as a balking, right? Second one is reneging. Means in reneging, what happened? So same example, I joined the queue, but after a few times, what happened? I will board and I left that queue. That मुझे नहीं लेना है अभी सर्विस, right? So same, if customer enters a queue, but after some times he lost a patience and he leaves the queue, and that type of customer behaviors is known as reneging. Clear? Next one is jockeying. Jockeying means we have to jump from one queue to the another queue. Means when there are two or more parallel queues are there. That's the best example of jockeying is we can see in mall also, bill desk, as we see in example, right? So the customers move from one queue to another queue for getting an earlier service, for billing process, for getting early cash withdrawal or whatever. That type of customers behavior is known as a jockey. Clear? So this type of customer behavior has been seen, or also we fail. Also we used such kind of the behavior as are there. When we learn such kind of queuing system with him, or we have some smile, yeah, पास्ट में मैंने ऐसा किया हुआ था, मैंने ऐसा जंप किया हुआ था, मैंने क्यू बीच में से छोड़ दी थी, या मैंने ज्वाइन भी नहीं की थी, बहुत नंबर्स, बहुत ज़्यादा कस्टमर्स थे. सो based on that we have to calculate, we have to analyze the queuing system. So we have a different examples. We have seen one example for how much time customers wait, how much time customer get a service. So in which service, with fill form, we have to calculate the customer service. So that is the candle notation. In next lecture we will learn a candle notation. Thank you for watching.